going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Kiddie here, and welcome back to another one of my videos. On today's video, it's Frag Pro Shooter time, and in particular, I'm going to be telling you who are the top 10 fraggers in the game as of the 1.7.9 update. This is including the recent buff to Volcano. Is Volcano going to be in the meta? Is he going to be in the top 10? Probably is. You know, I'm not going to kid around here. He's in there. He's in there because he has got such a good buff. He's in the top 10. But whereabouts in the top 10 is he going to be? That's what you're going to have to stick around and find out. This is basically, I've gone through all the statistics, the top 100 players in the game, the best players out there, the ones with the most trophies. I've put into a spreadsheet how many times the characters have been picked. And so this is going to give you a definitive answer as to which ones the pro players are choosing, which ones they deem to be the best in the game. So you will know exactly which characters are the meta, which characters are the best in the game right now. But before we go and do that top 10, make sure you subscribe to this channel and click that bell notification, because that'd be super awesome and help me grow to 20,000 subscribers, which is the target I'm trying to hone in on right now. 20,000 subscribers, make me super happy. Subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, without further ado, let's go cracking on into that top 10. So in at number 10, and I'm really happy that this is the case, Hunter has got in there at number 10. With 22% of the votes, 22% of the top 100 players in the game right now are choosing Hunter. And the reason is, I mean, he is one of my favourite, he's possibly my favourite fragger in the game right now. I love this ultimate ability of his. When you activate it, you get reduced damage, you can do damage to everyone around you, and it's really super fun. It can get you out of a sticky situation fast, and you can get multiple kills in the process. Really good shooting power, and if you get his frag powers, it means that he can shoot even faster, and that's why he's in at number 10. Now in at number 9 is Queen Unicorn, the best defensive fragger in the game. Her frag power, one of her frag powers gives her a 30% increase on her main weapon, which you do really want to give her that amazing awesomeness, but her rainbow is very devastating. The AI in control of her is very, very effective as well. A very good splash damage on her weapon. You don't have to be super accurate to get those kills. And what more can you say about her? She's just an amazing fragger, and that's why she's in at number 9 in the top 10. In at number 8 with 28% of the votes is the newest fragger on the block, Zap Girl. She is very, very good, and everyone's trying her out, and everyone's enjoying her ability to put down this drone. And if you're lucky enough to get her frag power that gives her 2 of these, then she could possibly be overpowered, really, because 2 is just like completely crazy. But you've got this ability with her shooting. If you've got a bunch of people together, it not only does damage to the one you're shooting at, it does damage, like secondary damage, to anyone that's sort of behind that primary target. The AI is pretty good with her as well, but lots of people are having super fun with her, and that is why she's got straight into the meta, really, because you know, you can really dominate some games using her. In at number 7 we have Stella. She's been nerfed a couple of times, but she's still been picked by 29% of the top 100 players in the game. She's still very effective. She's still, you know, the stats are still there. She's still the joint fastest fragger in the game alongside Striker. But her homing ability, when she does her ultimate ability, those little shooting stars, they home in on their opponents. It's almost like a guaranteed kill on 99% of fraggers when she's using that ultimate ability. The ability to fly means she can get into the bunkers and the base really, really effectively. And what more can you want from a fragger? She's just still very, very good. Now in at number 6, with 30%, you may be shocked or not to know that Sombrero has been picked by 30% of the top 100 players in the game right now. And the reason for that is his ability just gives you that extra dimension. When you're killing fraggers, if he's got his ability activated, you get bombs. You get bombs which do damage on the opponent. if they catch an opponent's fragger, they can do damage on that, but they're basically trying to get into that bunker and those bases to do the damage. So you wouldn't normally be maining Sombrero, you'd be maining some of the other cards in your deck. You just let Sombrero do his thing, and you just know that if you get some frags, you're liable to get some bombs to help out and give you additional damage when you need it. And that is why he has been picked so much. He's just a very different fragger to have in the game, and just, what else can you say? He's just pretty darn amazing right now. Now we're into the top 5. Now 32%. 32% of the top 100 players in the game have picked Takeshi, and the reason why they picked Takeshi is that darn ultimate ability of his. It can absolutely destroy. It's like having the boss, but much more maneuverable, because when you're using his ultimate ability, you can actually target it, whereas with the boss, you know, you plant it down and it's just effectively where it is. But with this one, you can move it around and it stuns the opposition. They can't move really, and you can kill. You know, I've killed 4 fraggers in a row with his ability. He's not, you know, he's quite slow. Normally he's quite slow, but the ultimate ability really makes up for it and really is a game changer during matches. You can win matches having Takeshi in your deck. Now in at number 4 with 33%, that's a third of all of the top 100 players in the game right now are using the newly buffed Volcano, who before was, you know, he was just a side chat. Now he's been buffed, he's had his shooting ability changed, and he is just rocking the joint right now. He's gone straight in to the meta. And, you know, he's not got a lot of health. That is his only sort of weak point. It's, you know, it's a good job that he hasn't got a lot of health. If he had a lot of health as well, he would just be totally overpowered. But basically, a lot of destructive damage you're getting from Volcano. So now we're in the top 3, and with 34%, it is Andromeda. Now, Andromeda has got a very good maneuverability. She's got her special jump, which means that she can reach high places. She can drop down on people and do a bit of damage as well. But she does a lot of base damage. She does. She's got a good circle of splash damage. You can, you know, you don't have to use the auto aim. You can do the manual firing of fire a long distance. And as the guy called Space Unicorn has often said, he says that Andromeda is the best slayer in the game, and he sticks by that, and I have to say he's probably right. Now in at number 2 with 40%, that's 2/5 for the mathematicians out there. 2/5 of the votes in the top 100 have gone for Ronin. He is still a fantastic fragger, and there's no, you know, it's no fluke that he's at the number 2. He's got, you know, it's not just for maining him. He is, when controlled by the AI just effectively hunts down enemy fraggers and slices and dices them. But obviously you can main him as well. He's super fast, he's quick with the sword. He's got his ultimate ability which lunges, and I think there's some sort of glitch at the moment which means that he can do like a slash dash, which does like even more damage. You can take him into the bunkers. He can get you out of a pinch. The only sort of people he can struggle a little bit against is Lucha Moitra because of his ultimate health, and we're going to go into that shortly. Because at number 1 with a massive 59% of the vote, and still the champion, the number 1 fragger in the game, Lucha Moitra. I don't know if there's some people out there that may not realise this. You know, they might think, oh, Lucha, he's not very good, he's a little bit slow, a little bit cumbersome, but you can't deny the fact he has got the most health in the game. He goes into bases, he goes into bunkers, he does the damage. He's just constantly giving the pressure. He's putting the pressure on the opposition. If you've got him in your deck, you don't necessarily have to be using him, you just keep issuing that attack command. You keep on pushing him forward to the bases and the bunkers, and he will go in there and he will, you know, he takes so much to kill, and that is effectively why he's being picked by nearly 3/5 of the top 100 players. You've got to have him in your deck. If you don't, you're, you know, it's effectively making it very, very difficult for yourself. Get him now. He's still the best fragger in the game. And there you go, guys. That's the top 10 Fraggers list for the 1.7.9 update. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, that'd be super awesome. Shout out on my channel to Orestes, Canarchus, Dominic M, Percy, and Wengly Daviston. And if you want to help grow this channel to 20,000 subscribers and beyond, make sure you share today's video and maybe check out another video coming along shortly. Bye for now.